One of the analogy that I like to provide is, imagine if you are getting like a graduate from Deakin, who's just sort of come into your organization. That graduate might be really smart and really good with words, but they don't know anything about your organization, or don't have any context. So for them to get started on receiving the phone calls or making the phone calls, you might start by giving them some script like an instruction and say, okay, this is what you need to follow, this is how the tone is, these are our values, and like how you were showing in the sheet, values, missions, role, and
Hmm.
tones.
Yeah.
So you train them on that. And then say if a customer is going to call you about their invoice, first you need to look up that customer. Here's the access to HubSpot, which is the CRM. This is how you log in, this is how you find that information, and that is the functionality that you were talking about. And then
Hmm.
secondly, you would have to go into Zero, check whether the invoice was raised or not, and then tell it back to the customer, and in this particular way. So you're almost giving them those instructions. That's what we call a system prompt, but also giving that person access to your database or knowledge. It could be your written procedures, policies, written documents, which we call as like unstructured data, or it could be
Hmm.
that structured data that's live within your HubSpot or your CRM or your accounting system, so that that person or that agent can have that access and then provide it back to the customers.